Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler de Y et un. Today, we are going to talk about Y and un, pronom personnel complement, pronoun personal complement. Okay? So the objective, the children will be able to identify Y and En as pronoun at the end of this lesson. Now, let's talk about the pronoun Y. The pronoun Y replaces the noun complement of place. It's placed before the verb. Exemple, tu es allé chez ta grand-mère. Did you go to your grandmother's house? He said, yes, I went there last month. Oui, j'y suis allé le mois dernier. The Y is replacing the underlying word. That your grandma's house is the place, okay? And it's preceded by chez, which is C-H-E-Z. It can also replace a noun designating a thing before a. Okay, if a noun is designating a thing before a, that word will be replaced with your Y. With a noun referring to a person, the person tonic pronoun is used. And if a verb expressing communication, it's used dire, parler, or écrire. The direct personal tonic pronoun is used. For example, we have tu penses à ton village. You are thinking about your village. You can see that village is preceded by a, so we use Y to replace that village. Oui, j'y pense souvent. Yes, I'm thinking about often. Then we have tu penses à ta grand-mère. Since now is introducing someone. They say if it's introducing someone, instead of using Y, you are not using Y, but you are using the tonic pronoun. The tonic pronoun are elle or lui. Okay? Elle and lui are the tonic pronoun that you use at that point. Okay? Now, let's look at the pronoun ES. The pronoun ES replaces noun preceded by du, de la, del, or de. It indicates a precise or imprecise quantity. It comes before the verb. Okay? So when you are talking about quantity, precise one or imprecise one, we use what? En. Alright, for example, vous prenez du thé. Do you take tea? Okay? You replace you. Yes, I take the. Oui, j'en voudrais bien un peu. Merci. So you can say that the en replace what? Du thé. The next one, tu as acheté des mangues. Okay, did you buy some mango? You say, yes, I bought some. Oui, j'en ai acheté. You can see en2 replace that mango. Now, vous voulez déjà rencontrer des Camerounais? Have you ever met some Camerounais? So, Camerounais is followed by des. So, it also replaces that en. Oui, j'en ai déjà rencontré some. So, let's talk in French when we are talking about pronoun Y very well. It replaces things. You can see it, the example. It also replaces abstract of notion. Yes, it's also replaced lieu. Okay, you can see the example there. Next one, they said, yes, anything that is preceded by a, the light one in red, or en, or chez, you use Y to replace that word. All right, but if it's talking about human being, you want to use lui, leur, à leur, or elle. For example, you can see the example right now too. Ce cahier appartient à Paul. Ce cahier lui appartient. The next slide. Mais certaines were some of them that go by penser, songer, s'intéresser. Okay, direct, immediate, précède lui. They take lui, leur. Instead of taking à lui, à leur, they don't do that, but you rather employ the Y. Okay, je pense à Lucien tous les jours. J'y pense j'y pense tous les jours. But instead of, if the word is preceded by penser, songer, instead of using the pronoun tonic, we use Y to replace that. Look at the example very well. And let's talk about En, like I said. En replaces word that preceded by de. You can see it down. The example here is talking about that. And also quantity. All right? You can see the example. Then they said, instead of using en, that if the D is introducing person, you will not use en, but you use the pronoun lui. For example, ils parleront de Vincent au prochain conseil. They will talk about Vincent in the next meeting. Okay? But you can see that de is preceded by someone, introducing someone. Instead of use that en, now you don't use en, but you use lui, the tonic word. That is where the first sentence I put no, but that one is yes. All right, let's look at the activity. Now you are going to complete with the correct pronoun if it's Y or en. Look at activity number 1 to 2. All right. Look at the next one, number 5. Do that and post it back for me. Thank you. Au revoir. À bientôt pour la prochaine leçon. Mes bisous and merci.